Hey there, it is Dr. Shana, and welcome to 69 Love. First of all, thank you so much for liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing and all of those groovy things. I would appreciate if you kept doing that. Today, I would like to chat with you about something that we can focus on at any stage of a relationship, even in the beginning stages of a relationship, that will continue to strengthen that foundation that we're initially building, or that we need to rebuild because we've had some junk happen, so that we can move forward and love as hard as possible. And we're obviously going to look back to Gottman Method to talk about this, because I always want to reiterate the importance of research-based information. So this is not Shana sitting here telling you about something really cool that she thinks you should do. Someday, if I decide to write a theory of my own, I will sit here and tell you things that I think are good for you to do. But right now, we're going to talk about the Sound Relationship House and the theory that the Gottmans and all of their people have spent years and years and years building. And the bottom floor of that house is the most important thing. Once again, at any stage of a relationship, if you are just meeting and you think to yourself, holy shit, this person has way more going on than other people I've dated, and I wonder if they're not it. Or if we are working with our partner and saying, how could we love better? How could we strengthen this? How could we spend the rest of our forevers loving so hard that we enjoy every single day to the best of its ability? And so the bottom floor of the Sound Relationship House is called Building Love Maps. I have talked about this before. And building love maps, right? This is a little card deck I'm going to chat about before I sign off today. But basically, the idea behind building love maps is that, and I'm going to use Graham as my example, okay? So he is the first phone call that I make when the best thing in the world happens. And he is the first phone call that I make when the worst thing in the world happens, because he is my everything. And we build that love map of our life and our love together by having conversations. And it's not just conversations about, did the bills get paid, and are the kids okay, and did the dog poop today? They are conversations about our life and what we enjoy and what we like and what we are afraid of and what we dislike, and how if Graham shares those things with me, they become important to me because they're his. So if I share with my mom that pink is my favorite color, that's great. Mom knows. But when I share that with Graham, I give him my why. And I tell him that pink is my favorite color because it's the last color of the sunset, and that makes me think of vacationing with him, which is my favorite thing in the whole world. And then when he goes off to Vegas, to the World of Concrete show, because he's a landscaper and he's going to learn some stuff out there, and he wants to buy me a gift, he finds this scarf with this pink running through it because he knows that I will know that the reason he did that is because he remembers. He remembers the things that matter to me, that are important to me, and the things that I really want to avoid or stay away from because they hurt too badly. And my love map of my life becomes important to him because it's ours. And I do that same thing with him. And Gottman gives us a little nudge, right? He developed a card deck, and it's a deck on the app where you can actually find questions that you might enjoy the answers to. And you'll ask each other, and you'll tuck that information in your back pocket, and you will use it in the future to show your partner how important their needs are to you. And that, my friends, is the foundation behind what a successful relationship looks like. And yeah, it's communication. But it's way more specific than just communicating. It is communicating about what we like and dislike, what we need and what we don't need, and creating that love map of what our beautiful, beautiful relationship can look like. And I guarantee that if all of us put more effort into things like this, the way that we love and the way that the world looks could be so damn beautiful. Thanks so much.